Hello, flying dinosaur fans. So today we have the dino roll of the Tupandactylus. I'm not pronouncing that right, but you're gonna have to go work with me. This came out in late 2024, and it is the first wave of the flying ones. I think they're called Sky species, and this is letter B. It's weird they don't show you the other three. Interesting, but there's four. Oh, there's technically five. I think one is just a repaint, like a chase version. Okay, well, let's open this up. So, I'm not sure when this dinosaur was first discovered. Wikipedia doesn't say, and I'm not researching stuff. I have 2,700 videos. I don't have time to research stuff. Little card here, and that in the wild. What makes this unique, though, is look at the crazy crest on this thing. So there it is in comparison to a human. And there's a skeleton. You can see, this giant thing with a little, antenna, and then they're filling in that gap with, cartilage and skin or something like that. So some people made a remote controlled vehicle based off of this shape to test its flight dynamics, and scientists are basically saying this thing was as efficient as an albatross, but very maneuverable, like more a predatory bird. So this is taking the best of bats and birds and combining them into one creature. So nothing would have been as agile or as efficient as this thing. So Wikipedia says, but who knows. It was actually reclassified in the mid-2000s, so from something else. But yeah, you can see, quite interesting. Not a very large thing, probably not very heavy, but really funky with this head. It reminds me of Avatar, those things flying around in Avatar. They probably looked at this as inspiration. So, like all dino rolls, we have a fossilized version of this, but I gotta say, maybe here they could have had like a little line, to show that part of the top. It's kind of missing here, right? I guess they couldn't fit it into this ovoid shape here. But it does look like a fossilized creature, which is neat. Okay, and then it's rolling like a geode or an egg. Sky blue at the top fades to a darker blue. It's got some light blue and black dots, and these triangles are raised. They look like Doritos, actually. And then I think this probably walked on all its fours. It's got these claws in all of them, 3 claws. And then the hind legs have inner claws as well, so 4 claws there. Very stubby tail. You can see some skin joining the leg to the tail. And you can see it's like a medium blue. It's a matte finish. But then over here there's a dry brushing of sky blue and then like a tan color. On the back they printed on this sky blue and then like a green paint wash over it. And then here maybe some more dry brushing to show the skin texture. And it's not a symmetric mold. This one's quite lower, this wing here. And then up front we have like a tan to like a light brown, or maybe you could call that even orange. I think the lower jaw is a separate piece, and that's what allows it to get the air gap underneath the tongue there. And the inside of the mouth is very glossy, as if it's wet. You can see these 2 nostril passages, which is neat. The side of the beak is yellow, very neat. It's got these glass eyes with the black pupils on there. The nostrils are deep, no black paint though. And then like a pink, yellow, lime green, orange. A lot of different colors on this thing. I think these are hand painted. So this is rigid plastic though, and you can see that thing flexing. This is probably a separate piece, but boy, this is so fragile. I really wish they made these more out of PVC, because they're not that detailed as far as the texturing goes. This one at least. I feel like they could have made it out of PVC to make it more durable. Anyhow, it is what it is. So I like to use these acrylic discs and some poster putty so I can still see the bottom. I'm going to add a name tag to these a little later. This is a pterodon, by the way, the first of the sky species. And so you can see they're quite different. But they're both toothless, bird-like reptiles, I suppose. Maybe they were warm-blooded, not sure. I wouldn't doubt that they're warm-blooded, but because they have smooth skin. I just don't associate cold-blooded creatures with smooth skin, because it probably loses a lot of heat. But I don't know. Okay, well, anyways, different colored eyes are neat. I definitely like this one more. Just the craziness of its shape. in learning that it's so agile and yet so efficient in flight. It's funny how they'll make RC vehicles of pretty much anything. Alright, well, thanks for watching. We'll see you when I get the other sky species. Alright, bye now.